Welcome back everyone, I'm Genevieve Moongarden, and in the test realm it was made known that they did some quality of life changes to the mobs. As we all know, there are some places where you really get pulled no matter how far away from the mobs walking around the streets you are. So let's check out some of the places where they've been updated for your playing pleasure. In my opinion, it's basically everywhere, because if you look at these mobs, you can see how tight they are here. They don't go all the way to the edge. Yes, you're safe on the sidewalk. And Unicorn Way isn't much known for pulling people, but I figured I'd just check a bunch of different locations because there are some that I know 100% they have changed. This particular area in Colossus always got me because it doesn't have that nice line across it saying, hey, don't cross this, you're going to walk into some mobs. They have actually changed the path of the gobblers so they no longer come up here anymore. They just go around this little island with the statue and continue over to that tower. So nice. Yeah, this was definitely a big no-no over here. I always would run straight into them, especially when it was your daily assignment to go to Colossus Boulevard. Now, this is a huge difference in Krokotopia. There's absolutely no one walking into this corner here. You know how we all love to cheat those corners and sometimes walk into mobs. And you can see they stick close to the middle. That's very, very nice. Very nice. They're way far away from the... See that red line that's kind of like a don't cross? Well, they're not even close to it anymore. And the same thing with these Narini warriors. Look how far into the center they are. Very nice, especially for newer wizards. Now looking at these cats and such, look at how they stay way away from these edges here. They used to go all the way to the edge of this wire grating stuff. Now you can confidently go on the wooden parts without fear of getting pulled. And some of the most anxiety-inducing creatures for pulls in Mooshu. Look now, you don't have to worry about hugging this thing as tight as you can so you don't get pulled. As with the rest, they're far, far away. Dragonspyre doesn't really have a problem with you getting pulled, but it is nice to know that you have the option for whenever you need to go to islands in the center or things like that. Well, these sea spirits are certainly sticking to their own tiny little oval right here, as well as these jungle thorns staying way away from the safe areas on the edge. Here is an area in Wysteria that is notorious that if you didn't time it right, you were definitely getting pulled. Look at what a tight circle they rotate in right now. They don't even come close to you. I would definitely be pulled previously. Ah, Hrundelfjord. As you know, these birds are incessantly pulling people who are trying to get past them. Ah. Look at how safe we all are now. And I figured I haven't done any dungeons yet, so let's check out the ones that are notorious for pulling everyone. Wow. This is nice. Because as you know, these skeletons love to get ya. And now they're mostly staying to this inner circle over here. And now we come to the most notorious puller of all time. Everyone's hated place. Drum Jungle. Look at these gorillas. They're not even close to pulling you. That's fantastic. Love it, love it. You don't have to worry about getting pulled anymore and timing those rotten gorillas. But the number one most wanted, worst offenders, these Black Tusk cultists. Boy, if you didn't plan this right, you were getting pulled every time. You have to flee, replenish your mana and health, and then attempt to do it again, or get somebody to get on the other side and port to them. I mean, look at what a big circle I can make here. Or I should say, look at what a small circle I can make here. That's so nice. Pretty much all of Drum Jungle is like this. So, thank you so much. Yes, same thing with these gorilla spider witches. Oh, look at this. You don't have to hug these rocks and get stuck on everything all the time. Going the wrong way. Oh. Nope, not anymore. Look at this. Look at that nice spacing you have on the side there and even over here. Never really had to worry much for these shadow web haunts, but wow, look at that. That is awesome. And again, these were not hard to avoid right here, these shadow web wraiths, but it is nice that there's a larger area of which you can just sneak around them, and it looks like there's a lot less of them in here. There's 4. That's kind of weird. My guess is that they had decided to fix Zafaria and then just decided, hey, you know what, let's get some other areas of contention with getting pulled. Yes, no more timing these zebras or having to go all the way around. So nice. Now, these dark main raiders, oh yeah, you come over here to get these thorns, and usually you would get pulled. So nice. So nice. I love this. Typically, I only show 1, maybe 2 places per world, but Zafaria really needs to be shown off. Look at how beautiful this is. Whew. And who can forget, always getting pulled by these rotten jackal bandits. Seems the long dreamer shamans still kind of go a little out of bounds, and getting over here on the pathway, they stay to their nice little circles now. Not so fear of getting pulled. Let's check out these guys. They were always so hard when you're trying to get these fire things. Well, they no longer go outside of them. I thought they made a larger circle, but that's cool. Oh, this is nice. There's plenty of room to walk around them. We have this big safe area, so they didn't make them go too far away from it. How about these zebras? Oh yeah, very nice. Big wide area here. Whee. Nice. I mean, you can still get pulled and walk right into them like I almost did. That's very nice, very nice. Looks like they mostly stick to the green areas and just make a loop around. I can walk right over here on this brown and go neener, neener, neener. Yep, very, very small over here. They are just sticking to the grassy areas. How about the area where I always get pulled from these Greyhorn mercenaries trying to go through this walkway? Nice. Look at this. They don't even come over here right now. Look at that. I can just walk right past them. Yay. Love it. Love it. And this one. Look at this. They no longer threaten to pull you at every risk. They just stay on their little circle over there, and they stay on theirs. I love it so much. For me personally, this is the area where I used to get pulled so much. Lakeshore. Now there's a huge area on the side over here. Take that, you foul skirkers. These stag chargers were also notorious for pulling you if you went on the wrong side of them. There's a nice safe spot right there, but if you go around the other side, there's also plenty of room. Look at this. So nice. This area in the cenote, the first place you go, is so easy to get pulled, but now there are nice safe areas where you can walk around these. Yeah, these pathways, yes, very notorious. Looks like they've given us a much easier way to get past them. You can not get stuck on those stone blocks. As I said, if you walk into them, you're definitely going to get pulled. These Tehuano spirits seem to give you a lot more room than they used to. I remember always getting pulled when you tried to go up this thing right here. Look at this. I could just stay here all day and they won't even touch me. And another place so easy to get pulled is up here in Cloudburst Forest. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ugh. Yeah. Although, I think after you finish Azteca, this is the saddest place because it's like wrecking the trees, so you get branches and leaves falling incessantly. These bugs are definitely in a much tighter circle than they used to be. And these, my most hated foes in all of Khrysalis, these black shields. They were so hard to get around, and every time you'd exit one of these dungeons, man, would you get pulled. But look, right outside these sigils, they have nice areas of space so that you can freely walk around without getting pulled. Yay! Well, at least that one does. This one, they walk right in front of it. Even though they made it so that we could walk over these stairway areas without getting pulled by these rotten little penguins, it does seem that they have moved them into a tighter little oval. And same thing with these sea lions. It looks like you have plenty of space to walk around them. Another place notorious for getting you pulled is Urville Station. Yes, they may be slow, but they will pull you. Now look at what a wide area they have, even for these sea lions here. Oh gosh, they were such a pain. Still seems like you might have to go around them carefully, but they don't seem to be able to pull you as easily if they're staying in their nice little sections here. Plus, you know, you can go on the side of the fence. Ah, Agrabah, city of mystery, of enchantment, and getting pulled by every single mob in Mirage. Oh boy. Very nice. These Fang Street gang members. Haha. Can't pull me now. These creatures over here seem to be sticking just to the dirt patches, and they don't seem to be going back and forth. They just seem to be going in their own little circle on either side. The only area in Karamelle that seemed to get me pulled all the time was the Nibelheim mines, but it seems that they have definitely shrunk the area that these little bunnies can hop around in. Same thing with these April Brutals. Wow. Look at all the space. Nice. Now you don't have to fear when trying to grab these chocolate bits. And the trolls, look at how they've like shrunk up this stuff. Wow. These trolls are given a very, very teeny tiny area in which to wander. Interesting. Thanks so much everyone for checking out this video showing off the different areas that have been updated with the mobs for the quality of life update. So nice. Glad they're thinking of us. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.